Hi guys, my name is Rachel and welcome back to Your Own Self, where we keep it 100. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.
Let's go.
Can you see how I'm smiling? Because my best friend is on the channel today.
Come on. You know the vibes. See, man's freshened up from the last time I was on the channel. Life's changed now.
Guys, so gas.
Let's go, man.
No, this guy is so gas. This is King Manny.
Come on,
AKA
that's it.
Rachel's little brother, Rachel's baby, Rachel's firstborn or whatever.
See what you want, man. I'm at home, man.
So Emmanuel, do you want to tell them what we're going to be talking about today?
No, cause I look if I got in it.
Okay.
Isn't it like?
Can you at least try to remember?
I think it was like something to do with like opposite things. Like, is it harder to be broke or harder to get money or something like that?
Okay, so basically this video is pick your heart, okay?
Yeah,
or
pick
choose
your heart.
Yeah, pick
That's
your heart, or like
it.
choose your heart, whichever word you want to use. And you're probably thinking, what have I got? Should I come close to this side?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure? Because you're cutting out that side.
Okay.
You're probably thinking, why have I got my little brother to like talk to you guys about this? But I can't lie, Emmanuel is someone that I'm actually inspired by. This is someone who knows what he wants, goes after it, and doesn't really take no for an answer. Like, he works really hard. Like, he works really, really hard. For those of you who don't know, he plays rugby. And he's very passionate about rugby. He doesn't, I don't know. The thing about Emmanuel is that he's very good at manipulation. Not in a bad way, but like, he could ask you for something and you could categorically say no, and you think you said no, and he's like, no, well, I'm gonna go get my way, and then you find yourself doing the very thing that you said that you weren't gonna do. I don't know. Like, this guy knows how to find money when there's no money. And I
hustling,
think,
man.
Yeah, he's a hustler. Emmanuel is actually a hustler. So I think this is the best person to tell you guys that you need to pick your heart. So just to give context, like, pick your heart, what does it mean? To be fair, life is hard in general. That's the conclusion that I've just come to. Like, life is hard. Whether or not you're young or you're old or whatever, you're black, you're white, you're blue, life is hard and it comes with its challenges. And a lot of people don't go after their dreams because they know that it's hard. Like, being a rugby player is hard. I feel like the training that they have to go through, the early mornings, like even your matches, they're like early in the morning, or sometimes they will be like 11 a.m. or something like that. It's just odd timing, isn't it? Odd times. Or like even the training, the food that you have to eat.
Yeah, so long.
Yeah, like it's long, and the thing is with you, I've literally seen you grow. I've literally watched you grow right from when you were a baby up until now. And Emmanuel is someone, this boy loves food. You know that he used to eat.
Yeah, he used to eat bears, fam.
And he used to be very chubby. But he's lost a lot of weight. Like, he goes to the gym, like he's really grinding to like, because obviously rugby, that's your dream, that's your passion.
Yeah.
And it's so mad how something can be your dream and it can be your passion, but it can still be difficult. Like, even YouTube, let me not even lie, you think it's easy to come, because you have a YouTube channel as well.
Yeah,
you think it's easy to come on the camera, you know, I had to do my makeup, I had to do my hair, I had to get camera, I had to sort my lighting, I had to like even just to pretend to be smiling on the camera. Sometimes you actually cannot be asked, but you have to do it.
Sometimes the things you like doing most are actually the hardest to do, like to make time for. Like, obviously working, like you have to do that, but like, you know, you said you like doing YouTube, innit? Like, it's hard to find time because obviously you're always busy and you're tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly. So like, everybody knows the quote about pick your heart. So we're just coming here to tell you guys to pick your heart. You know, like, being broke is hard, but being rich, like, actually the journey to getting rich is also
hard. It's hard, fam. Like, it's not even a joke, fam. Like, you'll think you'll get paid by the end of the month, and then like, you know, there's certain things that you have to pay for. You just feel like you're broke, but then because there are things that you want, like, realistically, we all live materialistically, get what I'm saying? Like, I know the rhyming and that, but think about it, deep it, because sometimes we prioritize what we want rather than what we need. So therefore the peas is coming and going quickly. That's why everyone says money comes and goes, but you need to manage how it's leaving. Like, do you get what I mean? How it's exiting your account and that. You get what I'm saying?
How old are you?
Don't watch that.
Okay, we won't expose your age, but it's so mad because what you're saying is so much wisdom, and there's people my age that don't even think like that.
Yeah.
You know, and like the thing is, yeah, you can have a job, like having a job and getting paid. I don't think that's hard. I think a lot of people get a lot of money coming into their account, but like you rightfully said, it's how you manage the money.
It's how you manage it,
because
exactly.
there's some people think, oh, I need more money, I need more money, but it's like, even if you were to get more money, you're still gonna be broke because you don't know how to manage what you have. And like, I'm always telling this guy about my pots and all this kind of thing. Like, ever since I started working, like, my brothers think that I have bread. A lot of my friends think that I'm like rich, and it's like, I'm not. If I was to tell you how much is coming into my account every month, I don't think you'd believe me. Like,
what, like that's for yourself?
Yeah, like you wouldn't. I don't think you'd believe me because of the way I manage my money, if that makes sense. Not to toot my own horn, but
like, even managing your money is hard.
It's hard.
In the long run, it's actually. Like,
do you think savings? It's not easy to save, especially when you know that it's your money and you've worked hard. Like, you worked hard for it, but it's like
people just want to buy what they want. Like, people, like, it's simply like with clothing. Yeah, it's like, so you have the Gucci top and then you have the Primark top. Now, like, looking at it from a Mandem perspective, yeah, everyone's gonna be like Gucci, Louis, even D squared, like all that stuff, yeah. But it's just like, you need to, it's like, they're both essentials, like clothes is essentials, but you have to separate it from the compliments and what you need. Because obviously that will get you compliments, but then are the compliments really for you, or is it for your clothing?
And it's so true. And chatty what is, yeah, because your clothing gets the compliments, not you.
Facts.
And also, I think a lot of us do things for clout, for attention, and then sometimes you come home and you're like, oh, why did I do this? What, just for hand claps and words?
Like, realistically,
and now you're broke.
You know what it is, like, people just don't know when to find themselves, innit?
Yeah.
Like, that's why people do that. They're just struggling to find themselves, innit? But once you find yourself and you can control your mind properly, like, I feel like that's the best weapon that you can possibly have.
You said something very key, control your mind, and I think your mindset in this life it's like key. And like, you know, like recently I've like lost a lot of weight, and I've been going gym. Well, I try to go gym consistently. It's not always the best because of the way my work schedule is, but like, even trying to be healthier and trying to like have a positive kind of like attitude towards my body and all that kind of stuff, that's hard. But then also when I was fat and I was eating everything, that was also hard as well.
Because the thing is with losing weight, yeah, when you lose weight, you have to maintain it.
You have to maintain it.
Like,
It's a lifestyle.
You can't just lose your weight and then go back to eating KFC and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Like, you just gotta maintain it. Like, obviously, there's nothing wrong with a KFC, like, here and there.
Yeah, but not every day.
But not every day.
It's not every
if you want
day.
to be broke, do that. Do it.
Listen, and I think with me, a lot of like my financial decisions impacted my lifestyle, because I saw that I was spending so much money on food, like literally so much money on food and Uber. So I was like, no, you need to walk to the train station so that you can save money, and you need to start cooking your own food so that you can save money.
Peas.
And then the money that you can spend is your gym membership. And like, so then I was able to, it was a lifestyle change. And I think when you're picking your heart, you have to realize that it's a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle situation. You know, like, you've got to live with the decisions that you make. There's a quote that says, make a decision today that your future self will thank you for. And that's, again, picking your heart. Like I was saying to Emmanuel this morning that you know, studying is hard, but if you were to get bad grades on results day, that would be terrifying. That would be very hard as well.
Because what you're supposed to do.
Do you get what I mean?
The years that you're using to redo your test, you could have been doing.
You could have done it
else.
exactly. Like, make sacrifices now that your future self will thank you for. Like, put in the work now so that your future self can enjoy the fruit of your labor. Like, you have to sow seeds in your life, and like, don't get me wrong, this life is hard. You think it's easy to save your peas. You think it's easy to go gym. You think it's easy. I think someone said to me that going to the gym isn't even the hard part. It's the eating.
It is the eating.
It's the eating, because sometimes you just can't be asked to cook. But you have to.
It's like when you're training to go pro at something, training with the team is the easiest part. Believe it or not, it's the easiest part. Training is the easiest part. Like playing the game is the easiest part. It's when you're alone, what are you gonna do then?
You have so much wisdom.
That's why I always go gym, stay on top of things, because I know if I didn't gym this whole summer, I would have been unfit. I wouldn't have been strong. Like, it's just long, innit? So you just gotta do what you have to do. Innit? Like, people get successful by doing what they don't want to do all the time. Literally, fam. So it's just like when you have time like that, like, it's just blessed.
But in a nutshell, it's all about discipline and knowing your why. Like, I think that's one thing that I really respect about you. You know your why. Like, you love rugby. Like, rugby is your life. Like, it's a do or die. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And like, when you have so much passion and determination, but I also think that passion and determination isn't enough. At some point, it needs to be self-discipline, and you need to know why you're doing what you're doing. If you don't have a why, you're going to give up immediately.
That brings me to this. Recently, I thought to myself, so obviously I want to play rugby, but then I was just like, what do I want to do after that? So I made a whole life achievements thingy. Yeah. So,
like a list. You wrote down all the things that you want to achieve.
I wanted to do.
Wow.
So,
he actually wrote a list.
I don't know if I should read it out.
No, don't read it out.
It's
but
a bit
we know
long,
that you have a list.
Yeah, man. Just like, because then I feel like you can work hard, but like you need to do it with guidance. You can't be working hard. Like, you can
work
how do
smart.
I say this? Yeah, you have to work smart as well as working hard. If that makes sense.
Cool. Well, do you have any other like words of nuggets or wisdom that you want to share with the people? Because I think this was...
Can't lie, all of this wisdom you're hearing, like, if my man's watching, it's all from Theo, fam. Theo. It's from
Theo Phyllis, shout outs to you!
Shout man out now.
No,
it's all from
true.
him. Let me not lie to you, bro. Because before I was clueless, fam. But he showed me life in a different perspective, innit?
Theo Phyllis, that's a family friend. That's actually James's best friend,
Yeah.
but he's like, you know when someone is like your sibling's best friend, but he's everybody's brother, like it's really weird.
Yeah,
like
he's like a older brother.
No, because he's like mum's son as well. So, but yeah, like, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that it, you know, encouraged you and allowed you to think about your life from a different perspective. But whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, like, you can achieve it and you will achieve it. You just have to believe in yourself.
If you want it bad enough,
you'll do it. Like, just imagine life without that thing. It's probably worse than
and you have to trust the process.
Yes.
Well.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You have to
I said this in my first video, like, trust, like process is another word for life.
Yeah.
And the process ends when you die. We are dying empty. That's something that Michael Pepper always says. We're out here dying empty. As long as you have breath, you have reason to be on earth. You have something to give. Make sure you share it.
The top two main things is to trust the process. Obviously, work hard. Top three, should I say? Work hard, and then you have to believe in yourself, because not everyone can believe for you. Like, everyone can believe for you, but if you truly don't believe in yourself that you're gonna do this, might as well just cut quits now, because then you're just lying to everyone, innit? Like, when I say to people that I want to go pro, some can laugh, some can be like,
wow,
okay, yes.
No, it's true.
Like, okay, you can do what you want. Whether you're with me from the start or not is a different story. But I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do, innit? So,
you have like a personal conviction.
There we go.
See, that's why I respect this man so much. I
And
can't
if I
even
don't
call
play
him.
rugby,
He's
I'll
not a
leave
man
the
yet,
chat
you know,
away,
because
fam.
he's really a boy. But like, I'm gonna call you a man because you've spoken like a man today,
Of course.
and I'm really proud of you, and I'm really happy that we were able. You know, you're my first guest on the channel since the rebrand.
Come on, always, fam. You get what I'm saying? That's
I thought it was gonna be mum, you know, but
sick,
hey
fam.
ho.
What, mum on YouTube?
Yeah, but I don't know. She doesn't have my time.
Man said that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, guys, believe in yourself always, and yeah, discipline, passion, all that kind of stuff. Pick your heart, okay? Do you want to be broke or do you want to be where the money resides, where the money resides?
Man. That's all I can see, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share,
Make sure
comment,
to
and
subscribe. Subscribe. If you want to see more of me, yeah, come to my channel. Why not? Just come.
No, actually subscribe to Emmanuel's channel. I'm going to put the link to his channel in the description box down below.
Well, make sure you subscribe.
Are you on a break?
Me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Long, tough
But
time
even
never
though he's on a break, just subscribe to his channel because he's got gems coming. When he comes back, he's coming back with a bang. So
Just
yeah.
watch. Trust the process. Is that not what we said before? Simple.
Can you guys tell that I feel like such a proud sister right now? But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like we're trying to end the video and we're not ending it.
Fam, end it.
Bye guys.